Welcome everybody. We are just a few minutes away from kicking off the U12A Edina Wayzata scrimmage. Pretty excited about this. This is Doug Gilbert. I'll do the play-by-play. Matt Hansen's going to do our color commentary. Our cameraman is Rob Fritz. And we were all at the parent party last night. We're ready for a good show. So Wayzata has 13 dressed today. Is that, Matt, do you happen to know if Wayzata is fielding a typically larger team than the 13 we're seeing on the ice today, or is that just kind of a one-time deal?
That's a good question. We might have to get Wayzata special guests up here to see.
We'll work on that.
We'll work on that.
They do have 4 U12 teams, though, from what I understand. So
looks like they got 13 out there with just one goalie.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to wrap up here. U12 Hornets headed up by Kelly McGarvey this season. Her first season as a U12A coach. The girls are excited.
Late arriving crowd here today due to the Blake football game. Parking is sort of a mess out there this afternoon, so we'll have some fans trickling in here as the period gets started. Good contingency so far. Oh, here we go, the first tilt of the 21-22 season. Getting ready to drop the puck. First of, what do you think we got? 40 games? What are we going to play, 40 games this year? 40, 50,
number?
Something
That's
like that?
a lot of hockey.
A lot of hockey to go.
So we got Madeline Hansen on left wing, Emerson Fritz on center. We got Gia Morgan right wing, and it looks like
Lily Horton back there.
Horton
with
and Offed, Reese Offed on D. Ref hands off the puck, so we're getting ready to roll.
Here we go.
A little shuffling around in the neutral zone, and looks like Hansen got took down, is why Wayzata goes back to collect. It's kept in and knocked out into the Edina zone. Pursued by Horton. She escapes, and Edina ends up with the puck on the right side. Back into the Edina zone it goes. And Wayzata has to clear. Along the far side, we have Edina possession, taken back by Wayzata as they move into the Edina zone. First shot goes left, down into the corner. Looks like Reese Offed goes back to cover. Excuse me, that's Fritz now on the puck, down behind the net. She's battling.
Edina can't get it out of the zone. They got to get Fritz and Morgan off of there.
Morgan moving with the puck. And it's going to be an icing on Edina.
Oh, Wayzata came out strong in that first shift and played pretty physical. And looks like the Edina's got a little nerves going in those that first shift right there.
So we've got KK McGarvey. As forward, looks like we've got Fitzgerald, McGarvey, and is that Cooper at center? Hornets clear, but just picked up by Wayzata in the neutral zone. Fitzgerald, Fitzgerald intercepts, takes a shot, and it's scooped up by the Wayzata goalie. So the first solid shot on net, Nate Fitzgerald. Garvey at center, Fitzgerald, Fitzgerald left wing. Looks like Cooper centering. And we've got Davis and Shoot out at D.
This should be a pretty fast line they've got out here. This has got a lot of speed on this line for the Hornets.
Shoot, she drops it down behind the net. Pursued by Fitzgerald. McGarvey fighting for space there on the top of the crease. Here comes the Trojans. Loses her edge, and it looks like we're going to have a tripping call.
Looks like May Fitzgerald for tripping. First penalty of the game.
So you
see what the Hornets penalty kills like right away here today.
There you go. We got Cooper and McGarvey out there as forwards, sticking with Shoot and Davis on our D. And of course, the puck needs to come down to the Edina zone on that.
Hornets been working a lot on their penalty kill and their power play here in practice, so we'll see if this pays off here early on.
Oh, we've got an immediate pickup by Davis as she busts down into the Wayzata zone. She's being tied up a little bit. Moves around behind the net. Creates some space. Takes a shot.
Rebound.
Oh, it's knocked down but not collected. Hansen picks it up. Nice pass off over to Davis. She moves it to the neutral zone and hits McGarvey. Collected again by Davis. Edina clears. It's a pass on the far side. And I believe that was Olivia Brandis with a shot on net.
Yeah, good penalty kill here so far for the Hornets, keeping it down in the Wayzata zone. Good passing, good regroup there, talking to each other, looking pretty good on this penalty kill so far.
So we got Fritz at center, Hansen on left wing, and Capson and Brandis on our D. Fritz goes down and battles in the corner, but it's scooped up by Wayzata as they move it into the neutral zone. Some good back checking by Hansen there, and it forces the puck into the far corner, into the near corner. Hansen picks it up. He has to dump it, and it's picked up, and leaves the Wayzata zone, and it's offsides by Wayzata.
Well, looks like we got maybe varsity coach Sammy Reber behind the goal, checking out some of the 12 UAs here today, along with Katie Offet, head coach of the girls varsity team, who's making a run at a state championship right now. VIPs in the stands today, Doug.
That's great to hear. Hopefully the kids will be skating even extra harder. Dobert has the puck. She's moving it down the far side. She gets pinned up against the board. She's got Gia Morgan at the top of the crease, but it's picked up by Wayzata. Wayzata passes down, and they enter the neutral zone. Here they come with back checkers in tow. Wayzata gets tangled up by their own skater, and I believe that's another offside. 11 seconds left in the power play. So far, so good, right there.
So far, so good. Yeah, you can see, a little bit of the jitters out there, right? First period of the first game of the year. I think it's to be expected.
Exactly. Soren Peacock doing her usual stellar job there in net. Dobert picks it up. Excuse me, loses it to Wayzata. And Wayzata's doing a good job of keeping the puck in their zone right now.
Hornets back at full strength.
Anna Brown in net, my apologies. Well, she's doing a stellar job too.
Good for the Hornets to kill off that penalty. That's hopefully will give them some good momentum here.
Yes, that's what we like to see. So we've got Morgan, and it looks like a nice pass there. Cooper, we got Cooper, Dobert, and
good save by Anna Brown. Getting her tested early here.
We got a line change for Edina. Looks like we have Hansen, Fritz, and Davis out there. Little battle down in the far side as Edina picks it up. Pass off the boards. And we've got another offsides by Wayzata.
Yeah, it's interesting, Doug. You know, these girls go automatic offsides, which, you know, it's too bad. I think it really slows down the game.
Yeah, a lot of incidental clock stop. Hansen, nice feed over to Fritz, but Fritz gets bumped off the puck. And it's collected by Shoot. Shoot is pinned down into the far side. Oh, we got a loose puck out in center. Hansen collects it and drops it down into the neutral zone. It's pursued by Wayzata. We got another line change. We got Fitzgerald, Dobert, and Cooper.
Oh, nice.
Cooper has a shot. It's kicked to the left side and picked up by Wayzata. Wayzata pursued by Cooper. Some nice strong back checking there. Cooper picks up the puck and brings it around the net. She skates with it on her own. And it looks like Davis now has the puck. She makes a nice cut on the far side of the net. Picked up by Fitzgerald, but bumped off by Wayzata. And another offsides by Wayzata.
Good physical play here early. Refs are letting them go a little bit, which is probably good for the girls in the first test of the season.
So we got Hansen left wing. We got Morgan right wing. And Emerson Fritz at center. We got Capson and Brandes as our D. Puck comes down into the Edina zone, far side, picked up by Morgan. Little scuffle along down in the corner again. Picked up by, I believe that was Fritz. Fritz goes down to support again. And it looks like Hansen's gonna, oh, it's a nice little kick pass. And then a great pass. We got a 3-on-1. Oh! And the centering pass gets backhanded towards the net but doesn't quite connect. Out to the D it goes. Capson keeps it in. Nice movement. Wayzata does a line change. And Edina collects it in their zone and wraps it around. Capson passes up. She hits Cooper, who moves in by herself on the far side. Now KK goes in for what looked like a wraparound, turned into a wrist shot that quite didn't connect.
Yeah, I think we're finally seeing this Hornets here starting to get their legs a little bit and turning it on. It was first couple shifts were tough, but now they're looking pretty good, putting some pressure on the Trojans down here.
Fitzgerald at center, McGarvey left wing, and I believe it's Cooper on right wing with Horton and Horton and help me out with the
Reese is out there. Reese off it.
Yes. All right.
That's offsides.
Yeah. The whole offsides thing is kind of just a little bit of a.
Yeah, it's a bummer they don't let them play it out and regroup. But hey, guess we can't control that, can we, Doug?
No, we can't. Not until you're the president of USA Hockey.
That is correct, which I'm not.
So KK picks it up in the far corner, and she gets a pass off. Down into the corner we go. We'll shift the possession as the puck moves out past neutral ice and down into the Edina zone.
Oh, go Coop.
Fritz has it. Nice cut back to create some space. She brings it around the net. She's going to see Dobert and tries to take a pass off the wall. A little difficult. She pushes forward. Picked up by Fritz, who pushes it down into the Wayzata zone. She's going to get some support in just a minute. Hansen goes in to pick up the puck. Centering pass is picked up by Wayzata, kept in neatly by Davis. And it's Wayzata in control as they move it up on the far side. Davis is going to push her to the wall, perhaps. And Wayzata's going to get their offside strategy figured out shortly here.
Yeah, right? It's probably helping them, though, you know, Doug. If the Hornets keep using their speed here, they're going to wear down this Wayzata team. They only got 13 players. They only got just over two lines out there, so it needs to be good for the Trojans. If the game gets slowed down a little bit, Hornets have to keep pressing with their speed.
Oh, dangerous pass out front. Brown keeps it out of the net. And it looks like...
Oh, ref really doesn't know. She's going to call it off. What are we going to do? Goal. Let's see. A little indecisive there for the... Oh, no. Looks like it's a goal.
Yeah, okay. Wayzata strikes first. Whoops, sorry again.
See how the Hornets respond here early, getting that first one taken to them.
We got Fitzgerald on left wing, Gia right wing, and it's centered by Cooper with Capson. Capson at right D, Brandis at left D. We got about 6 minutes left in the first period. Wayzata just opened up the game with their first goal, battling at the blue line here. Here comes Fitzgerald. Picked up again by Wayzata. Nice strong move, nice pass to the left wing, but some good back checking. Here comes Cooper. It's a 2-on-1. Cooper takes a shot that hits the pipe. That could have been nice. Brandis keeps it in, and now it's pursued by Morgan, who dumps it back out to the point. Brandis' shot blocked by the Trojans, and here comes the puck out of neutral ice, picked up by Capson. Ooh, nice pass to Morgan. She's able to drop it down into the Wayzata zone, but it's picked up by Wayzata, who hits their center gal in the neutral zone, picked up by Horton, who does a quick turn, and hits Fritzy coming through. She maintains puck control after being bumped. Horton keeps it down into the zone, and it's punched back down into the Edina zone. So that's Offed that passes it up to KK. Hansen in on the action. Lily Horton. Oh, looks like Hansen got tripped there, maybe. Nice save by Anna Brown. That shot kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah. We keep talking about the speed. I think, Edina's got a young team. We got a bunch of first years, and it's a big jump coming up from 10U to 12U, and I think everyone's just getting used to the pace of the game here. But like what I see when it's down in their zone, if the Hornets can buckle down here in front of the net, start making some more passes, it'll be should be in good shape.
Certainly they're feeling the Wayzata pressure right now. Wayzata is definitely taking things over in the neutral zone, and our girls are going to have to keep pushing, like you said, Matt. So we've got another offsides.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of stoppages right at this dot right in front of us here to the right side.
All right, so we got Cooper at center. We've got Dobert at right wing, and it looks like Fitzgerald at left wing. We have Shoot and Davis at D. Wayzata brings the puck back into the neutral zone, hits their center gal, stolen and picked up by Dobert as she moves along the right side. Nice pass, but couldn't quite collect by Cooper, and now it's controlled by Wayzata. Way to protect the puck as Wayzata moves into the neutral zone, and a good move there. A couple of nice slick moves and a shot that's blocked by Davis. Davis goes down into the corner and scoops it out. And back down in it goes.
Yeah, Wayzata's got the momentum right now. They're changing on fly. They're fired up. They got the Hornets back on their heels right now, and looking to get another one in right here. Looks like in the crease here. Face-off will come outside.
So back in the neutral zone it goes. They had
Just
a
scrappy.
gal in the crease.
I think they play in the crease right here, but
Hansen pops it against the wall to bring it down into the Wayzata zone. pursued. And Hansen in again to kind of support. Brandis up on the D. She's got Capson on the right D. We've got Fritz. Fritz moves it and creates space behind the net. Picked up by Morgan, passed out to the D. A nice shot, and oh, it's a backhand that gets... Whoa, that was a great attempt. Looked like it could have been our first goal, but that goalie got down and kept it out.
Yeah, it's the scrappy team here. I like the physical play, going hard to the net. Girls are pushing each other around out there. It's good.
So we got Brandon. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, maybe that'll get the Hornets fired up here. Get a couple more chances.
Capson playing D. The puck's picked up by Brandis, flipped over to McGarvey, who's playing left wing. We've got Fitzgerald and Cooper out there as well. Here come the Trojans. Bumped off by Cooper, who collects the puck and brings it around our net. She's got Fitzgerald waiting up on top. She hits Fitzgerald, but she can't quite hold on to it. It's a shot on net. Kicked away to McGarvey, who just can't quite get it to Fitzgerald. The puck comes back the other way. Well, here comes Fitzgerald. She's alone against three. It's picked up by Wayzata. And back into the zone we go, into the Edina zone. And it looks like Reese Offed's in there to...
Yeah, Reese Offed's taking some physical play going there, taking the body a little bit.
Like to see that. So we've got a pass up. Nice move by Fritz. She maintains possession and gets across the red line to drop it down into the Wayzata zone. Here comes Wayzata. They hit their right winger into the neutral zone, picked up by Hansen over to Offed, and a strong shot that gets past Dilbert. We're going to be called for icing.
Yeah, a little sloppy getting out of the zone once in a while on the breakouts. I'm sure it's something that Coach McGarvey's addressing on the bench here and will be addressing in between periods, is making sure the wingers get low and getting some assistance coming out of the zone right now. Right now we got our wings a little too high and getting caught back in the zone with the defense with not much help back there.
With that, Cooper is picked up by Horton down in the far side, in the near corner of the Edina zone. Horton still has it, but Edina's putting pressure, and it looks like Gia Morgan is able to create some space as she moves down left side.
Oh, I guess they're not.
She's bumped into the boards.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna let them. They're gonna let them play today.
Yeah, they are. That was some people might call that a check, but we've got KK. Looks like she's gonna go in and rip a shot. Oh!
I think that was Avery Cooper. Avery Cooper had the good shot on that. Another good shot on net by Avery Cooper. Having a good game so far.
Cooper, yes. Here comes Wayzata. Nice move. Definitely some good stick handling by number 5 there. Dangerous puck out in front of the net. Picked up by Edina. I tell you, once Edina starts getting out of the zone a little bit more, I think they're going to feel a little better about the chances.
Yeah, I think, Hornets have some good chances once they get down deep in the zone and get their forecheck going. Just got to work a little bit more on getting the puck out of the zone and getting down deep and helping out.
And that's Ellison Shute, who's moves the puck over to the far corner. Dilbert battles but loses the puck. Picked up again by Shute. I tell you, we're just having a hard time getting from the D to the wing. That first pass is...
Yeah, I think I was, I think if you ask the Hornets over there, they'd probably say that was maybe a below average period for them. But you know what? It's the first period of the first game of the season, and it's a young team, and they're learning, right? So
yes, they are.
I think they'll be talking about some of that breakouts right now during in between periods, but. That's why you play 3, right? It's still 1-0, and hopefully they can wear down the Trojans here. They only got 13 players out there, so if they can keep, matching their style of play with being physical out there and using their speed, they're going to, hopefully turn it around here in the second period.
So it looks like Soren Peacock's going to be going into the net now.
Yeah, let's see if Soren goes out now or if they're going to get Soren in there halfway through the second period, maybe. I don't know what Coach McGarvey's thinking, but Typically, that's what they do.
Period
so,
and a half, right?
So yeah, period and a half each in these scrimmages and these games. So. Vanna Brown's made some pretty good saves back there too, right?
Yeah,
She's seeing the puck well,
she's keeping us in the game,
and had to make some big saves early on. So she's doing a great job back there so far. Edina's got a good tandem of goaltenders here this year. Soren Peacock and Anna Brown, both coming in. Both played U12 last year. They have that U12 experience, and played really well over the summer. Both of them played really well over the summer and really improved. So it's going to be fun to see the goaltending tandem back there all season long. Should be a solid backstop for us.
Getting ready to start the second period. Looks like it's going to be.
I think Madeline Hansen went off with a shoulder injury, a little banged up. We'll see if she can return. Get back out here. Really like what I saw to Avery Cooper there early on. She had a couple good scoring chances, some good shots on net, and then also getting back, using her speed to back check as well. So good to see that out of Avery Cooper, one of the veterans and the second years on the team, and they're gonna have to keep leading this squad through some of this early adversity that got going on here.
So it looks like we have Davis and Shoot out as our D, with Avery Cooper centering Hansen on the right and Morgan on the left. Kind of fun to see where things head on the beginning of the second period here. Excuse me, that's Fritzy at center. And face-off gets over to Morgan, who brings it in on the far left side. She drops it off to Fritz, who bumps it back down deep and collected by Morgan. She's looking to hit Davis, but I think her options were limited, but she's still on the puck. Hansen pursues. Fritzy pursues, and here comes Wayzata. Ooh, with a dangerous pass to center that almost pops through, but Anna Brown eventually jumps on it and smothers the puck.
Well, Doug, we're going to see Callie Arthur here for the first time.
I was wondering about...
she's coming out here for the second period, start of the second period, which is awesome. Great to have her out here taking the draw. Should definitely give the Hornets some more firepower up front here. She's probably going to be one of the leading scorers, if even not the leading scorer, probably for the Hornets this year. So good to have her back out on the ice.
Absolutely. So Brandis pops it up to Fitzgerald, who has to bring it back down into the zone to kind of set things up. It's a pass over to Capson, but it's picked up by Capson and moved down the near side. She's got Arthur at center. And Capson's just going to bring it all the way down. Centering pass that gets by Fitzgerald, but kept in by Brandis. Again, we've got a line change here. The D and the forwards.
Good first shift for Callie Arthur, getting physical out there, getting the puck on her stick. It's good to see.
We got Fritz, Dobert, and Cooper out there. We've got Offhead and Shoot on D. Wayzata brings it into the neutral zone. Offhead fans, but collects it again, but it's picked up by Wayzata in the Edina zone. And here comes with a quick little shot, and the center, the pass to the center gets shot just to the right side. A pass by Dobert, nice pass to Cooper, but she gets bumped off the puck, and it's picked up by Fritz. Fritz moves it in. Dobert trails, and down into the Edina zone, Wayzata zone it goes. Picked up by Wayzata. Couple little moves, Dobert pursues. It looks like Fritz is down there and Dobert to do battle. We've got Offhead up at the D, and it's a pass, but it's picked up, and offsides is avoided by Edina. Heads up play there. The D to D pass in the deep Wayzata zone, and here comes There goes Kelly Arthur, like you're talking about, Matt. That speed, she got onto the ice and she was almost.
Yeah,
on that
she
puck
flies.
instantly.
She flies, and you're probably not going to find anybody that better than her with the puck on her stick too. The way that she can stick handle and shoot that puck, she's going to be fun to watch this year.
Looks like Edina's kind of doing some short shifts this game too. I think that's just
Keeping it short, yeah, getting some fresh legs out there, and yeah, keep.
A slapper by Davis then goes to the left and picked up by Morgan. That'll be fun to see how often Davis unloads on those.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
shots
she can let it rip. So when she gets that space, you better watch out.
Ooh, nice back checking by Hansen, who comes in and disrupts. Picked up again by Davis, and she weaves her way through traffic. She's on the near side. Look at that go. She's got Hansen on the left. Nice little move. Oh,
Nice try.
and we really love the offensive abilities of Hansen as Davis as a defense.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that, I think, this year when she gets the time and space, like just with her shot. If you're going to let her to get that motor going, she's dangerous out
Yeah,
there.
she is.
She's fun to watch.
Morgan battles and keeps it, at the blue line, but it's now picked up and back down deep. Here comes Davis again. We've got numbers here. It looks like a 3-on-2. What's going to happen? Maybe a shot here that goes high. Looks like it might have been tipped.
Great shift here by Audrey Davis, getting in there, getting in the play, trying to get something started for the Hornets. She's battling in the corners now. She's going coast to coast, trying to really start getting some momentum going here. Now, looks like we got a couple punches thrown down there.
These U12 girls, they can get kind of testy, right?
Yeah. Audrey's getting angry down there, and she's going to take 2 minutes in the box for it, and she's trying to get her team all riled up here. Hopefully it works.
Good. What did you say? Okay, so Capson and Brandis at D, and we've got Fitzgerald and Fritz as forwards. Edina goes into their second penalty kill.
Let's do this here. Looks like we'll have KK McGarvey serving a penalty. They're going to toss Audrey Davis out of the game for throwing the punches.
Uh-oh.
So Hornets are going to be out one of their top players with Audrey Davis out of the game. She's thrown a couple punches in the corner, and she'll be off for the remainder of the game. That's too bad for the Hornets. KK McGarvey is going to serve the penalty. It'll be a major penalty, and
So it'll be a 5-minute penalty kill for Edina, who they're one goal behind, and they need some giddy up here in their game here.
yeah.
But Matt, maybe Edina can turn this into a momentum game. If they can kill this thing off, a 5-minute penalty without Davis,
Yeah, this is a big 5 minutes here for the Hornets. If they can kill this off and come out of this unscathed, and it'll hopefully provide them some momentum. They're going to be out with Davis, that will not be in the game. She is out for the remainder of the game for that major penalty, and Hornets are going to have to fill that big hole that they have back there on the blue line for the remainder of the game here.
it'll be interesting to see if they rotate any of the wings down into that missing forward position.
Yeah, the good thing about Edina's depth is that they've got some players that can take over that role and can jump in, and we can get another D back there. But the D, I think they were rolling 5D, so they might just stay with 4D. We'll see. We'll see what Coach McGarvey decides to go with here in the second period.
All right, so we got a little scrum along the near side of the Edina zone, and it's a quick pass out. Great save by Anna Davis. Anna Brown, excuse me. We've been talking about Audrey Davis so much.
Yeah, good save
So
by.
many good players
Good save
on this
by.
team.
Yeah, right. Great save by Anna Brown.
And Fritzy takes it. She clears it. Nice little clear by Brandis. And boy, we got some Wayzata girls that can shoot pretty
some good shots
accurately here.
going.
There's a pass from Fitzgerald that gets stopped and maintains control in the neutral zone. Here comes Wayzata. Fritz in there trying to shake things up a little bit. Picked up by Fitzgerald here, and this is going to be an icing. And I guess so. Fritz is down in there early. He's got Cooper supporting her. Cooper has the puck and she moves it around the far side behind the net. Pursued by Wayzata, collected by Wayzata. And here comes the puck near us. Offed there to keep it in the zone. Backed up by Brandis. And it's a backhand by Cooper that almost finds an opening.
Yeah. Again, Cooper having a great game. A few forward Hornet. I mean, they got some speed out there now. You got Callie out there, Callie Arthur out there with Cooper. It should be a good penalty kill. Hopefully, they can get a couple chances even off of this kill while they're out there.
And we have Horton and Offed at deep. Horton's soft shot that gets tipped and gloved. And another face-off down in the Wayzata zone.
Yeah, we'll take that all day. As long as they can keep it down in their zone during this penalty kill, they're going to be in good shape.
And the face-off goes to Horton, who gets a shot off right away. I don't know what the shot count is. It looks like 10-7. So,
yeah, the Hornets have gotten some quality shots on net. It's just, there we go. It's third in a row for. Oh, there we go! Oh!
And Arthur just loses it on the backhand. Otherwise, that would have gone. She wants that one.
There you go.
And it's a shot by Roy Horton. Finds its way through traffic, and we are at 1-1 with 9:30 left in the second period.
That's what the Hornets needed right there. You want to talk about momentum change, get the Trojans back on their heels. You put one in shorthanded. That's a great way to start your 5-minute penalty kill here.
Absolutely. Now, why do we have 5 skaters out there? I see. Okay. Actually, we had 6 skaters and a goalie momentarily. All right, so we got Dobert on the right side, Morgan at center. Here comes Wayzata with a nice little move over to the Wayzata center. She fights her way through a little bit of traffic. It's bumped down into the near side of the Edina zone. Out to the D. D takes a shot and it's tipped almost dangerously by Offed. Horton gets turned around a little bit, but she stays on the puck. And I tell you what, Edina's still Wayzata's still finding their way into the crease a lot.
Yeah, they go to the net. They go to the net hard.
There's a pass that gets picked up by Wayzata, maintained control down deep. Nice move there. Some toe dragging and dangling there. Dobert picks it up and she moves it down the near side. She's going to have to enter by herself and do something with it. She's pinned up against the boards, and here comes Wayzata to pick it up. Supported by Morgan, however, she keeps it into the zone and gets tied up in her skates. Dobert has it. Nice little move around, but she's swarmed by Wayzata, who collects and brings it back out into the neutral zone. Right winger going down the far side, picked up by Morgan. Morgan battles against the far boards, and she's got Shoot that comes in for support, and Shoot's going to wind it up.
Jeez.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, a little bit of confusion, and those are one of those bugs you work out well, first game of the season.
All right, so we got Peacock going in after that second goal from Wayzata. We're at the halfway point, basically. Hansen at center. We got Fitzgerald at the left wing. Horton and Capson on our D. Capson, such a beautiful passer. Hits Hansen on the right side.
Good job getting the puck deep there. We've got Soren Peacock in net now for the Hornets, so good to see her back there. Halfway through the second period, getting her first taste of the 12UA season.
Hansen takes the draw down in the Wayzata zone on the right side. Pinned up a little bit and picked up by Wayzata, who flips it forward against the walls and pursued by Capson. Capson looks down ice. She's that's what I've liked about Capson too. She likes to see where her players are. She loses it at the blue line. but it's picked up by Fitzgerald, who flips it down the ice on net, so there's going to be no icing. Picked up by Wayzata as they move it around. Kept in by Hansen. And it looks like Edina is trying to make a little bit of a change here. We've got Fritz and Fitzgerald still up in the front. Fritz, nice little play to pass, and a nice move around Wayzata. She breaks in on the right side. Oh!
Hornets going to get back here.
Here comes Wayzata. We've got Reese Offhead, who gets into position just in time. Sweeps that stick to slow things down, and that's going to be a tripping call. We're going to be 2 skaters short for about a half a minute.
Yeah, that's not how the Hornets wanted to finish off the penalty kill. Was going back onto another penalty kill. Stick got caught up there in the skates of the Wayzata player, and that's an easy one for the ref to call.
Yeah, we need one more skater. All right, so we've got Brandis, we've got Fritz, and Brandis at D, and Shoot at D. So this is going to be an interesting 30 seconds here till we at least get back to 4.
Yeah.
A wraparound by Wayzata is rejected by Soren Peacock. It moves in behind the net. There's a little scrum. And it's going to be another shot, but kicked away by Soren, and they're just going to town on Soren. That's tough to move players out of the crease when you've only got 3 skaters on the ice.
It's true. You really got to bear down when you're down there in front of the crease with those players in there. So Hornets are learning how to be tough today.
Fritz at the face-off, and it moves over to Shoot. It creates a little space, and then a cut back. And she's going to have a hard time. It's going to be a hard breakout with 3 skaters. Fritz is going to win this foot race, and she kind of gets dumped a little bit. Good physical play. Nice move by Wayzata. But Brandis kind of broke that up as the Wayzata skater was moving towards Peacock. We've got 52 seconds left in the tripping. So we're back to 4 skaters.
Yeah, I got the first one done. Now we got to get it deep in their zone a couple times, finish this one off, and then they can step it up, start thinking offensively again.
Boy, I tell you what, Wayzata's got some really good stick handlers too. They're really moving that puck well. Capson and Arthur go in to pursue. Arthur, great backhand pass over to Cooper, who does a nice little move and gets a shot on net. Unfortunately, our right wing wasn't in position to. We had no right wing. 18 seconds left in the penalty kill. And it's picked up by Capson, maintains control on the far wall. Hansen skates with it. Cooper skates with it. And Arthur takes a bullet shot.
Good job by the Hornets, back full strength. Hopefully now we can see some offense out of the Hornets, get it deep in their zone, and get some chances going here. Hornets still down 1 player with Audrey Davis out for the game, a major penalty and a game misconduct. So Hornets will be a little bit short on the bench on the defensive side, but nothing the Hornets can't handle. They got good depth on this team, and
back to full strength here with Fritz at the face-off, Hansen on left on right wing, and I believe left wing with Gilbert on the right wing. Hey, what the Wayzata?
Good shot by that Wayzata player, coming right out of there, just picking that corner right away. That was a great shot.
There was no angle on that thing.
There was no angle on that. Soren didn't have a chance on that one.
All right, so we got Cooper, Gilbert, and Hansen up front with Lily Horton and Brandis. And another shot from Wayzata. They're getting some opportunities. Here comes Wayzata around the near side of the net. A lot of loose, dangerous pucks in the crease there. That's making me nervous.
Yeah.
Capson bumps it over to Shoot. who moves with the puck. Excuse me, that's Fritz. Hansen gets turned around and it looks like Wayzata's going to go on the...
It looks like it's just an icing there.
Okay.
Wayzata is doing a great job crashing that net, though.
Yeah, they are.
They've got players in there all the time, hammering down on that goalie.
So we got Fitzgerald taking the face off, and it looks like we've got Horton down in the corner trying to dig that out. Horton has it. She moves around, and she's going to hit Fitzgerald, who has a nice pass over to McGarvey. He brings it down the right side. McGarvey tries to get around. Nice move by Wayzata to maintain control and bring it on in the neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-2 going with Fitzgerald coming in as a back check. Oh, that was almost, tell you what, Arthur almost sprung herself on a breakaway there. Shoot goes down, she pursues, picked up by Wayzata. And it looks like Brandis pops it out to McGarvey, who does a nice little spin and moves forward. She has it on the right side. She connects with Fitzgerald, and don't know where that one was headed.
Yeah, I think Wayzata are really working their game plan is just to sort of get under Edina's skin, be physical with them, use their sticks, and slow them down. It's been working so far, and they've been crashing the net. You got to give props to Wayzata on the way that they're playing the game right now.
And shoot with a strong entry into the zone. She gets bumped off the puck. Down into the Edina zone it goes. Off-ed turns, and that's going to be called for an icing. Yep, Edina looking just a little confused.
Yeah, I think they just need to catch their composure here, right? Get their composure back a little bit. Can't let the refs dictate the game, right? And just got to play through it and find your way through the adversity here.
That's right, and the puck is good. That's going to be called for an offsides there.
Still a lot of time left in the game here, though. Still, Doug. I mean, get one here early, and there's a lot of time for these Hornets that are dangerous. So
absolutely, if we
can't be getting too worried yet.
That's right. If we can stay tough down in our zone and just pop one in the second period, come out in the third period. I mean, so Horton in there to support, keep the puck in, and it's a shot that. Fritz couldn't quite get everything on it. She was in good position, but just got bumped off it. Shoot, couldn't quite get a full shot off. Here comes Wayzata. Great poke check by Brandis to keep it in the neutral zone. It's picked up by Hansen and moved forward. And offsides. But I definitely see these Edina girls learning a lot from this game and looking forward to tomorrow's game as well.
Yeah, another one. They come right back tomorrow with another game, another scrimmage against OMG.
Oh, nice little drop pass there to McGarvey, who passed it off to the D. Some really good movement there by the Hornets. Here comes Wayzata. Just off the stick of their right wing. It's pursued by Offed. She goes in and down. She's deep behind the net. She sees Dobert, but those passes on the wall are tough to pick up. Down into the corner we go again, and it hits Dobert's skates. Wayzata picks it up, and it looks like, that could have been a nice spring from Arthur as well. A nice little move by Offed to keep it in the neutral zone. And Cooper picks it up. She moves it over. Dobert's going to have a shot. It's up in the grill of the Wayzata goalie, who pulls it down and keeps it safe.
Yeah, good attempt there. Good shot by Abby, being in the right spot, the right time, getting their head up. They're taking a shot up top there on this goalie. Good scoring chance there for the Hornets.
So here we are with Fritz down taking the face off, and she pops it down into the near corner. Gathered on the far side by Edina, now back over to Wayzata. Brandis keeps it in. Momentarily, here comes Wayzata on the near side. And it hits Fitzgerald, who's skating through the neutral zone. McGarvey takes a swipe at it. but it gets pushed down into the Edina zone, and we've got Fitzgerald moving around the net with a little bit of a cut, and she sees Fritz. Fritz is going to make a little pass over to the near side. KK McGarvey within possession now. I tell you what, it's been a battle in the neutral zone for both teams.
Good forecheck by Fritz.
And Horton holds on to it just long enough to get into the zone safely. Oh, I guess not.
It's tough.
Looked like
Dangling on the blue line will get you every time.
All right. Looks like Morgan at left, Hanson at right, and Arthur at center with Horton and Capson at our D. Starting to feel like a football game with all these stops and starts.
I know, right? 0.9 seconds. That'll hopefully do it here for the second period.
What do you think, Matt?
Well, I mean, that's tough. Yeah,
in the second
yeah,
period or
that's
not?
that's tough. Let's look like, oh, they're going to resurface here for the in between the second and the third. But yeah, when you're killing off a 5-minute penalty and then it's coming right back and you got another penalty, that's tough, right? That's tough trying to get any type of offensive momentum going. And I think for the most part, it was a good learning experience for the Hornets. I'm sure Coach McGarvey is going to go back into the locker room and they'll go over some stuff and hopefully come out flying here and stay out of the box in the third period.
But we'll see if this ice refinishing slows the Wayzata's momentum a little bit, maybe level sets.
Yeah.
I mean, teams will come out, and hopefully Edina's hungry too.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. It could be a good thing for the Trojans too when you've got a stoppage like this. They've only got 13 players. They get to go rest up for about 10 minutes back there. So it could be helping the Trojans. We'll have to see coming out.
Do we know if this is the full Trojan lineup we're seeing tonight? Or,
yeah, that's a good question. It's a good question. I'm not sure.
I just have a hard time believing that they've got 4 teams, so I can't imagine that their A team, they're only going to skate 13. I mean, I understand that they're going to pull their top players and put them on that team, but
yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask one of the coaches when we see them and see what the deals with the Trojans. Looks like Coach Fitzgerald's down there talking to the other coaches, see if we can figure out something here for the third period to get the Hornets going.
Special thank you to Rob Fritz, our cameraman today, who's been bringing you this awesome video calling. Welcome back to the third period here. Wayzata up 3-1 against a Hornet team that I think is kind of, just kind of figuring this out here. This is their first scrimmage, and after the loss of Audrey Davis, who got into a little brouhaha in the first period, and a 5-minute, because of that, a resulting 5-minute penalty. The Edina Hornets need to fight their way back.
Yeah. We'll see what Coach McGarvey had to say here in between periods and the ice resurfacing, and hopefully Hornets come out and can turn it around a little bit. Good learning experience for the Hornets the first 2 periods, getting some physical play out of the Trojans as well. So hopefully they'll come out and be a different story here in the third period.
Hey. I just texted him. All right. So we got Cooper at center and Morgan at left wing. With Hanson at right wing and Brandis and Horton down in the D. Boy. Cooper, she passes it to herself, but it's picked up by Wayzata. Boy, Wayzata, sure, they keep a couple up in the neutral zone, it seems like, on those transitions, and that helps them out. There goes Morgan back to put some pressure, but it's moved up to Wayzata on the far wall. And once again, it's offside.
Yeah, good first shift for the Hornets, coming out, getting their legs underneath them here a little bit. Good speed. It's a good speed line out there. That's one thing that the Hornets have. They're going to have to lean upon this year is their speed.
Arthur Fitzgerald and McGarvey up front with Brandis and Capson at D. And Arthur pushes it forward, but it's picked up by Wayzata, who moves it back to their D. And it's off the D and down into the Wayzata zone. Wayzata wraps it around the net. Fitzgerald goes in to create some problems, and it's tapped and kept in by Capson. Tell you what, Capson's got a nice wrist shot. She can be an offensive weapon as the season goes on.
Yeah, she can really rip it. And one thing I'm seeing here too is they keep getting those shots. They got to be crashing the net. The Wayzata goalie's giving up a lot of big rebounds, so if they can get a couple juicy ones in front of the net, they should be able to pop a couple in here.
Wayzata with control in the neutral zone. As McGarvey goes in and throws her weight around a little bit to slow things down for Wayzata. And it's pushed down deep by Capson, who flips it forward, but that's not going to connect, and that's going to be an icing. Hornets have a line change, front and back. We've got Shute, Horton at D. We've got Fritz, Dilbert, and Cooper up front, so we'll see what happens now with the face-off coming up momentarily. Cooper hits Dilbert, who loses it right away and gets dumped back deep down into the zone. Wayzata goes down in. Shot cleared, and it looks like Cooper and Fritz are off to the races. It's a 2-on-2 with a strong Wayzata back checker here. Oh! Here comes Fritz. She's waiting for the clear. She's going to go in by herself. Dilbert picks it up on the right side and leaves it for Fritz, who maintains control, and it's a shot by Cooper just off the crease, and it goes wide.
Yeah, good shot for Cooper. Continuing to have a great game.
It's a bounce around from our D, but Horton goes back to support. Wayzata up on the far side. A little pushing and shoving. The game stays physical. And it looks like Horton's going to end up with it. And she's going to hit Fritz on her backhand, who can't hold on to it. And Wayzata picks it up momentarily. Here comes Horton on the near side. She's in by herself. She's got Morgan coming in, but a little too late on that. Oh, it's going to be a quick. Oh. And that was Hanson that came in as a trailer and got a shot off, but it was booted away. Wayzata picks it up in the neutral zone. Cooper grabs it, and once again, Hansen's on the far right side, ready to take it in. Here comes Wayzata. It's been a back and forth in the neutral zone here. Off head down, trying to get a backhand on it, but Wayzata's in to take control. Wayzata's still with it. Puck clears, but it doesn't leave the zone. And Arthur's down in there. Nice move. Boy, she came in low and came out with that puck. Puck gets deflected out to the center. Nice move there. That Hansen kept it out of danger there. Hansen down in deep. Puts nice. She keeps that puck deep down into the Wayzata zone, and it's picked up by Fitzgerald. Falls to her knees. Offit takes a shot. This is wide. Fitzgerald, a little bit of a push, but and Shoot takes a shot.
A little bit more urgency here by the Hornets coming out, which is good to see. A little bit improvement from what we saw in the second period, the first period. So a little more hop in their step. Hopefully that continues here.
So we got Cooper, McGarvey, and Fitzgerald up front. We got Shoot and Capson at D. A little flip pass down to McGarvey. Here comes Wayzata into the neutral zone, picked up by Capson, who winds it around. She sees Cooper. Cooper has to go from back to front, forehand. Does a little spin move. Nice cut there by her. This is going to be an icing too.
Waved it off. Hornets will get a line change here.
So we've got Shoot keeps it in. Fritz down in deep with Dobert, as well as Cooper. Oh! Cooper's pass doesn't quite connect on Dobert, bounces around, and we've got a shot. No shot, but almost. Here comes Wayzata, and that's going to be picked up by Shoot. She's going to move around here and set things up.
Here's that speed we talked about.
Here goes Shoot in by herself. Tell you what, she was just bumped at the last minute. She could have had a shot there. Arthur keeps it in.
Good pressure here by the Hornets so far. Good using their speed. Already seen a decent improvement here from the second period.
We got a 3-on-2. Wayzata moving down. We had a centering pass that Wayzata couldn't connect on. That could have been trouble. Nice pass out to Dobert. She moves forward. She loses her feet, and here comes Morgan to collect. Back over to Horton. Horton looks around and drops it down into the Wayzata zone. Picked up by Wayzata. And Arthur with a nice spin move. Couldn't quite hold on to it. It's back over from Brandis. From Brandis to Hansen. Hansen just fires towards the net because, you know what? We need to be crashing that net like you were talking about earlier, man.
That's right. We need to get some pucks in the net, get some bodies in front of that goalie. We're making it a little too easy on her. She's giving up those big rebounds. We need to be right there to put them away.
Horton goes back to collect the puck, and a nice little pass up to Morgan, who handles it cleanly on her backhand. Hansen couldn't quite get the shot off. She's still on the puck, and Brandis is not going to fool anybody by trying to bring that back into the zone.
That's right.
I mean, I'm 53, and I saw that. All right, so we are changing our color commentator, moving over to, or maybe we're just doing a play-by-play. So Matt had to take off here, so we're going to do a play-by-play, and we've got the puck moving down into the Edina zone. It's collected by Morgan, who hits Hansen on the right side. Hansen's going in, but she's got nobody, so her shot gets disrupted. Cooper goes in to support. Fitzgerald gets skated around, and here comes Wayzata, 1-on-2, and I tell you what, they are maintaining control even in a 1-on-2 situation. Dangerous pass out to the center that got disrupted by Edina. Here comes Hansen. She gets across the red line and dumps it. Smart play. Wayzata goes in, and I tell you what, Fitzgerald almost got a puck on that. Fitzgerald, nice little mohawk move to create some space and protect the puck. It gets dumped deep down into the Edina zone. Picked up by Wayzata, and they're going to have a shot, and it's, I tell you, it's knocked down by Soren. That came in quick. Callie Arthur battles, and looks like we got shoot on the puck, and she's going to hold on to it and pass it up to Arthur, who gets sandwiched by a few Wayzata players. Wayzata ends up at the puck, and they move into the Edina zone. Nice pass to the right wing, who takes a shot, which gets deflected by Edina. Edina moving up the far side now. Morgan on it, but back down into the Edina zone it goes. So Reese Offhead winds the puck back around behind the Edina net. And it looks like we've got a little bit of a line change. Ooh, nice pass from McGarvey back to Arthur, and the shot doesn't quite connect. It goes wide. Arthur down and deep, trying to regain possession of the puck. Here comes Wayzata on the far side. And Dobert goes into support. And puck bounces around the Edina goaltender. Back down deep it goes. And it looks like we've got scary. There's Lily Horton that picks it up, and that pass is going to go down into the Wayzata zone. Dobert in there to put a little pressure on her to keep Wayzata deep. She's now joined by Gia Morgan. Wayzata up into the neutral zone right now. And Capson with a little bit of speed coming through the neutral zone now. She loses it, picked up by Wayzata. And Hansen gets back onto the ice. Gets bumped around a little bit, and there's Capson to Hansen. And we've got Morgan on the left. Is Hansen going to see? It looks like Hansen sees Morgan coming in, but she still needs some space for that pass. Cooper trailing with shoot. And Offhead on D. Here comes Wayzata on the far side into the Edina zone. A little turnaround. They lose the puck. Oh. And Reese to clear. Looks like we're going to change some players up on the forward side for Edina. Here comes Wayzata. Picked up again by Shoot, and she's got her skates moving right now. She's got some way to maintain possession. Arthur picks it up as they enter the zone. They lose it to Wayzata. Fitzgerald goes into support, and Arthur ends up with it again. She's by herself. She takes a shot. It goes high and wide and out of play. Arthur at center, and McGarvey at left wing. Fitzgerald at right wing with Brandis and Horton at center. Shot gets knocked down by Arthur. And Edina needs to bring it back out to the neutral zone. Pass up to McGarvey as she passes herself against the wall. And we've got Fitzgerald over on the, just the puck gets bounced off Fitzgerald as Wayzata assumes control. Arthur gets kind of knocked down there. I'm not sure what that was all about. Incidental, but Fritz with a hard charge to the puck overskates it just a bit. Here comes Wayzata up the center with a shot on. Boy, tell you what, if Wayzata had their stick on the ice, that would have been a goal right there. Horton, she sees Dobert. Dobert's moving up the rink with Cooper. She enters on the right side. It's a pass to Cooper, but Cooper gets tied up there, and now Wayzata maintains. Little bit of back pressure, back checking there. Here comes Wayzata again up on the far side. They've got somebody at center, but it looks like Schutt's gonna tie her up. Down into the corner goes some Edina players. And a backhand that is scooped up by Soren Peacock. We've got 3-1 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. And we've seen the Edina game pick up a little bit, but unfortunately, just a little too late for now. Capson goes in to scoop it up. And she sees Dobert, but the puck gets around her and dumped back down into the Edina zone. Schutt goes into battle against Wayzata. A little board pass. Puck gets dumped back down deep into the Edina zone and having a hard time breaking it up. It's a little bit been a kind of a theme this game here. Something the Hornets are going to be working on, no doubt. And so we've got a pass to Fritz, who loses it just for a minute, and it's picked up by Wayzata. Hansen on the puck, and it looks like we might need a little D-to-D pass up to Morgan on the transition, who brings it in on the near side. She's trying to get around, she makes a cut. Passes back, but it's picked up by Wayzata as Wayzata enters the neutral zone. Arthur puts some pressure on it, but they get around her. And it's going to be a wrist shot that goes high into the right. Hansen goes down in to collect, but it's kept in by Wayzata. Horton now passes it up. That's going to end up as an icing. So it looks like we have Cooper at center. We've got Arthur at the left wing. Well, we've got Morgan and Arthur as wingers, and then nice save by Soren. She kind of kicks that back into her stopper and gloves it down. That was a nice heads-up play by Soren Peacock. Cooper taking the face off again. It's picked up by Horton. But once again, Edina, I tell you what, and Peacock kicks that stop out to the left-hand side. Here comes Morgan against the boards, near side. She gets bumped. Arthur ends up with the puck. She's going to take a shot, and boy! Looked like she had some space up there, and the three-hole was open. It's easy to see those holes from the broadcaster booth, though. And so the puck finds its way back down into the Edina zone. Arthur ends up with it. She's going to skate this, I think, and hopefully get around the Wayzata, but no, she gets dumped and loses her stick, and that's the end of the game. 3-1 Wayzata. Not a bad outing for Edina, but they've got some work to do, and look forward to watching them get stronger as the season progresses. I want to thank our cameraman Rob Fritz and Matt Hansen for supporting the broadcast. This is Doug Dobert, and